Make sure to like and subscribe. All right, BC, a little off-season talk here. Give me your top 5 all-time USC Trojans, and then maybe your favorite USC Trojan you got a jersey of, or you would say, I know that's out of the blue, but
Oh no, no, no.
Give us some USC history here, player-wise.
So, like, are you saying all-time favorite or all-time greatest?
Give me your, given your opinion, maybe how about this? Give me your Mount Rushmore, and then give me your all-time favorite. Maybe you got a jersey of, or you grew up watching. How about that? Just you.
Okay. Yeah. So Mount Rushmore, Reggie Bush, Marcus Allen. I'm not going to put a certain person up there because of his issues.
Matt Lern.
Okay, I'm gonna put Troy Polamalu.
Okay,
I love his instinctual plays. And let's see. For the fourth one, I'm gonna go with recency bias. I'm gonna go with Caleb.
Okay.
But my favorites. This is actually something that we discussed on our podcast. So for my favorites that I want or that for USC is Reggie Bush, number 1, Caleb Williams, number 2, Matt Leinart, number 3, Troy Polamalu, number 4, and Ray Maualuga, number 5.
All right, man. You guys have some ballers. I like it.
Yeah.
How about favorite coach? I'm guessing. Pete Carroll.
Yeah, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll all the way.
Okay.
I liked Lane Kiffin a lot, but it wasn't the right time for him. He was still young, and I liked him. Like, he has a lot of charisma, and I know a lot of people don't like him right now, especially Ole Miss and Tennessee.
Ole Miss loves him.
He's done a lot of he's done, I wouldn't say damage, but he's kind of left teams in left bad taste in a lot of teams' mouth. Like Tennessee, he left them high and dry to go to USC, and then Ole Miss. So, but I like the guy. He's funny. He's fun to watch.
Yeah. All right. So you probably know it better than I do. So we always heard rumors. Was it true that Lane Kiffin, they didn't even let him back on the plane when they fired him? Was that
they left him on the tarmac.
Wow.
Yeah. After the Arizona State game, they left him on the tarmac.
Okay. I did hear that. And then one other one, what was the whole thing with Steve Sarkisian? Do you have a little bit of a drinking issue while I was there? They let him go. What were the rumors with that? You probably know better than I do. This is just rumors over here on SEC country.
So we have this thing called Tribute to Troy, which is for the donors and pretty much for the donors and former Trojans. And he showed up a little inebriated, I guess you can say, to that, which is not good for the head coach to show up in front of donors. And then there was rumors that he was a little bit inebriated on the sideline. I can neither confirm that or any of those. But that's just the rumors.
All right. Gotcha. Okay. I always wanted that since I had a USC guy. All right. Had to ask.
No worries. Yeah.
Good. Here we go. San Jose State, Fresno.
Yep.
Raging Cajuns. Looks like those first 3 or 4 kind of get you warmed up, as they say. But what's your got to Oregon, and Washington back to back, and Penn State. Okay.
Yeah, we have a rough go, and then we have Ohio State on Halloween. So, our home games are pretty rough, and then we also
you got Ohio State and Indiana back to back. That's tough.
Yeah. So, the best case scenario is that we go undefeated at home. Okay. We were undefeated at home last year, so we're hoping to do that again this year. We have Oregon at home. We went to Oregon last year, and that didn't work out for us, and so we're looking for revenge on the 27th, or is it the 27th or 26th? 26th. Mm-hmm. So Oregon fans have been coming at us, and we're just ready for the 26th to happen. So that's going to be the real tone setter for this game or for the season. If we can, I'm not going to say this, but we have to beat Oregon to really kind of gauge where this season is going to be. Like if we beat Oregon, I definitely see a college football playoffs. And if we get beat, it depends on if we do lose to Oregon. If it's like a close one, like if it's a 3-point game or so, then there's still some hope within that season. But the Oregon game is kind of really where we're going to be able to gauge where this team is going to be, especially just on the defense, because they have a lot of returning. They have Dante Moore coming back, so one of the premier quarterbacks in the country. So we really have to kind of that's really how we're going to gauge all this, especially our defense.
Gotcha. I know we're early on in June here, but if you had to give a schedule prediction, what would it be for your record for the year if you had to pick?
I'm going to say 10-2.
Okay, 10-2 gets you playoffs. All right.
Yes. Yeah. That Washington game is tricky. Like, it's always tough to go into Washington. They're very loud, and it could be coming off a very high of beating beating Oregon. So we could be kind of like a little bit lackluster in energy after beating Oregon, having a really tough game against them, and then Indiana. They're the former national champ, or they're the national championship team, winning team. So we all know how they're going to be coached. They're going to be really tough to play. So, especially at home for them. So,
yeah, I'll say this pretty tough schedule. You got some landmines in there.
Yeah, as long as we can stay undefeated at home, that's like it. Protect the house. We're good.
That's right.
If we go undefeated at home, then it's pretty much. I feel like we have a real good chance of making the playoffs for the first time, at least with Lincoln Riley. So, or at least in this whole time. So,
yeah, man. All right, we will see. It'll be here for you know it. Less than 100 days.
That's crazy.
And it is. It's this year's flying by for me. I'm not sure about yourself, man. It's like June. I can't believe it's June already. But
yeah, I'm excited for it, and it's going to be very interesting this year. Like there's a lot of good teams. What are your thoughts about Georgia this year?
Yeah, I'm kind of in that same range. We'll do breakdowns earlier, but we got a lot of guys coming back. Got Gunnar Stockton back, who had a good year last year, top 10 in Heisman Trophy. Our defense should be a whole lot better. Got a lot of guys coming back. O-line, D-line should be good. If I had to question anything, it is our wide receivers.
Okay.
We lost 6 out of 7, but a little not as tough schedule. We do have to go to Alabama, which is our kryptonite, our nemesis. It's only 2-8 against them, but we did blow them out in the SEC championship game. And then we do go to Ole Miss, who beat us early out last year. So I'm kind of similar. I'd say USC, that 10-2, 11-1, and I wouldn't mind skipping the SEC championship game because didn't get us anywhere the last 2 years. Didn't move at all. Don't want to just have a meaningless game where you get some guys injured. So I'm kind of in that.
Yeah, they need to fix something with that because it's kind of pointless to play that if you if you lose that, then that could really kind of ruin your chances of getting to the playoffs at that point. So they they need to fix something with that.
Yeah, definitely. It's just another added game. I could see them actually doing away with it eventually, which is that used to be the goal, was to get the SEC championship game, but now it's not as relevant. And if we go 24 teams, man, this thing's really watered down. Then you can go 9-3, 8-4, and get in. But that'll kill the regular season.
I just want to make the playoffs before that happens, because then it just doesn't feel as worth. Like it doesn't feel as as special, because there's a lot of teams that can be in the top 24 that probably shouldn't be in the playoffs.
I agree. Let's hope they hold on as long as they can, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, BC, appreciate you coming on. And how do we follow Light the Torch on
appreciate
social media?
You having us on here, and follow us on Light the Torch podcast on Twitter, and then on YouTube, Light the Torch podcast. And there we go live Thursday and Sundays, pretty much every week, and we take a lot live phone calls. So if you ever want to hop in to our chat and get onto a phone call with us, whether you're friendly or not, as long as you just keep it respectful, we'll let you talk. That's all we expect, is just respect from both ends. So, but yeah, definitely go ahead and give us a follow. or subscribe on there. So I really appreciate you having us on your platform, and we'll have to have you on our channel here just to kind of talk Georgia football.
Yeah, man. Love to talk some SEC and Georgia football. Yeah, definitely check out Light the Torch on Twitter. And they're over 1,000 subscribers, which is impressive on YouTube.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you coming on. One last thing, because they always mention it. Who's the real USC? USC or is it South Carolina?
Is that really even a question? Like, I don't know why they try to claim it. Like, they can claim it for women's basketball. I'll give them that, but not for football or anything else, because we are the real USC.
I agree, but they do. So I live in Charlotte. It's probably an hour and a half away. They do say USC around there. So I will say that's the thing. That's like saying the real Death Valley, even though the week one's going to be the real Death Valley. I think Clemson's got to go to LSU. They'll figure out who the real Death Valley is. So that'll be good. Similar.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, appreciate you having us.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on, BC, and make sure to like, subscribe, share the Doghouse podcast, and we'll have some other good off-season talk coming up.
All right. Fight on.
Hey, fight on. Go Dogs.